All
Who
right,
looks at the page?
all right, cool. So, as many of you saw today, we're doing a free ticket giveaway for America the Beautiful Conference, and I got Will Anthony here with me.
What's up, Jake? Will Anthony from Florida. Where is this page?
It's on PMU Marketer.
PMU.
Marketer.
Only 2,000 people on that page. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go on that page anyway.
Well, we can change that if everyone goes and likes it. All right.
Okay, good.
Cool. So, what's up with this conference? I'm excited to go.
It's just dope. It's gonna be in Vegas. I'm actually flying out there this week with to see Taryn Darling. And where are we? Hold on. I want to see myself talking on the computer. Okay, thank you. We only have 8 people watching. We need to get these numbers up. I'm not giving anything away until I have about 6,000 people on this thing. So I'm going to put my phone here. So the Vegas conference is really cool. Last year we did it in Hollywood, but people don't understand that the ticket price is $2,000 or $3,000. People are like, "Oh my God, that it's a lot of money," and I think it's a lot of money, and I don't care how much money I make. But the reality is that these things cost so much money. So last year we had a higher ticket price because we had a more expensive venue. And I don't want to say that was a mistake, but it was a decision we made. We went all out. It was in Hollywood at the Lowe's. The hotel rooms were $400 a night. It was hard for people to be able to afford the ticket and then also be able to afford their lodging and their airfare. So, Vegas is a pretty cheap place to fly into. We're doing it at the Golden Nugget. The venue, I don't want to say the venue is absolutely beautiful. If you ever been to, there's my notification, so get used to it. The venue at the Golden Nugget's really cool. It's old school. We've lowered the price of the tickets to $19.99. It's a real good price. We have, I think, 10 or 11, 12 speakers coming in. We got Courtney Stevens, Nung Pham, Claire Rosenberg, Valerie Weber's our MC, Taryn Darling, Mayor Richardson, Daria Chupra, Nicole Blankenship. If I forget anyone, I don't have the list in front of me. Amber Gunther from Girls Inc. So what we did was we picked a venue that was just as nice, but in a totally different place because Vegas, the rooms are a little cheaper. So I think right now the rooms are like $80 a night. And again, let me be honest with people. Do not be cheap and room with somebody to save $40 if you only know them on Facebook, because if you show up and you hate them for 3 days, it's going to be bad. So the conference starts on the 2nd. We kind of spread the excitement. That's my phone again. We spread the excitement of the speakers out over 3 days. So the party this year is on the night of the 5th. So second, third, fourth. It's on the night of the 4th. So it's on the last night. That way everyone could go. Everyone can get crazy, enjoy Vegas, and you don't have to wake up the next day and watch presenters. So last year we did it on the middle night, and then people were groggy the next morning. I had to speak the next day. So, look, this is to get away from your annoying husband, your wife, your kids. Come to Vegas, eat good food, party, hang out with good people, and get a quality education is really good. Now, people always say, I don't want to go to a conference because I want to take a class, but we're basically going to have like 10 or 13 mini classes. So each instructor is up there for about 2 hours. Some of the speakers are up there for an hour. So it's kind of like food tasting. You go to the conference, you get to hang out with people, you actually meet them in person, and then you say, you know what, I really like their energy. Then you go home and take a class from them. You know what I mean? I don't want people to think you're going to get a full training when a speaker speaks for 2 hours. But if they really get your attention, you say, you know what? Now I know that I do want to train with them, because believe me, knowing people on Facebook and following them and getting into their lives, then all of a sudden you meet them and sometimes you're like, wow, I don't really like this person. So, the conference is definitely really cool. All the lunches are included. It's going to be, it's just dope. And it's only $2,000. So I'm not saying only like that's not a lot of money, but for the amount of people we're bringing in, and it's all 100% included for $2,000 is really good.
Yeah, and it's a tax deduction, so that's like a paid vacation pretty much.
Yeah, everything. And, people, it's in December. It's, I know it's around Christmas, but it's right after Thanksgiving. Like like we work our asses off all year long. We just have to get away. You have to get away and let go. You got to go away and have some drinks. And again, there's people on Facebook that I've never met that I feel like I'm best friends with them. Like me and you just met. You came down to my house. We hung out, and like before that, I still felt you were my friend and we worked together. But like that's the cool thing about meeting these people, and it's not even about meeting someone that's so-called famous in the industry because everyone's famous for something. It's just maybe you and another technician comment the same exact shit all the time, and all of a sudden you meet that person. That person might be at your wedding, and this isn't a cheesy, boring conference. It's good. It's in the casino, so you want to take a break and go play some craps or something. That's always an option. But I just think the venue that me and Taryn are very old school rock and roll gangster tattoo artists, and to us, the Golden Nugget is like the most gangsterous place. Casino. It's old school. It's got nostalgia. If you've never been to Vegas, Fremont Street is like, there's probably like 15 little boutique hotels. There's like 10 casinos. It's a little, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a party. You drink on the streets, you hang out, and it's some of these conferences are in the middle of nowhere, and you fly out to, I don't even want to know because I don't want to say something and I'm thinking of a conference. But say you fly out to Pukachaku, Washington, and the conference is at this beautiful lodge. That's great, but what are you going to do all weekend? It's like you go to Vegas, you get off. We cut down the hours of this thing, so you're probably going to be done around like 6 to 6:30 every night. So you wake up at 9, you come down to the conference, 6:30 in Vegas. I mean, nothing. You go out to dinner, you go hang out. And Fremont Street is cool because everything is walkable. If we did this on the Vegas Strip, you'd be stuck in a big hotel. You'd have to take an Uber everywhere. So if you want to go somewhere, you just walk out to Fremont Street, and believe me, it is a shit show of coolness. Street performers, homeless people laying on the ground doing acrobatics for like money, and it's just real Vegas. And Vegas kind of lost that vibe and went extremely corporate, but that's why we chose the Golden Nugget, because we wanted to bring an action-packed show to Vegas and make it extremely affordable to people. And, Fremont Street, you can get like, not that I would probably eat it, but you can get like a sirloin steak and like 3 shrimp for like $2.99. They actually advertise that. So don't quote me that you should eat that, but that is an option if you want to eat it. I'm just letting you know.
Dude, I'm seriously excited. I've never been to a conference, and I feel like there's so many people, especially I can see watching right now, that I feel like I'm friends with. I've been talking to them for years, and I've just never met any of these people in person. And I mean, I think it's going to be awesome.
That's the coolness of it. It's like, Facebook is a great tool because like I met my fiance on Facebook. I met you. I met Taryn. I met Mary. I met Daria. I met Jen Boyd. I met all these people that Bill Gerber, the owner of After Ink, like in some weird way, we've all met on Facebook, and Instagram, Facebook owns it. So it's the same bullshit, but it's just like being connected with these people worldwide. I know if somebody's kid is sick, it's like, I don't even know these people, but I feel like I do. And when you sit down and have a drink with someone, it's just different, it's just, I don't know. It's cool. It's just, to me, it's like Facebook's amazing and bringing these people together. I think we sold like 120 seats so far. We're doing a small boutique conference. I think it's going to be anywhere from like 160 to 200 tickets we have. And it's cool, And again, just because you go to Vegas for a conference for 3 days, if you're not interested in a speaker, and it's not in a negative way, maybe you don't do lips and maybe you don't care about lips. So or you don't care about eyeliner, or you don't care about something, you go out for 2 hours, you go hang out, you go gamble, then you come back for the next one. You don't have to sit there the whole day. I mean, I definitely think you should get your money's worth, and try to get as much, take notes, get involved. And, we're kind of weird, not weird with our speakers, but like, I go to a lot of these conferences and these speakers show up, they come with an entourage, they go on stage for 2 hours, and that's it. You never see them again. And no offense, if I pay $2,000, I want to hang out with that person. I want to meet them personally on a level. So our speakers, they hang out all day. We tell them that, look, this is a good opportunity for you or me. And, for the speakers, maybe they're can get some people that want to take their class out of it So you want to hang out, you want to eat lunch with people, you maybe at night you see them on Fremont Street, you want to have a drink with them. That's how the real relationships are built. So like Facebook is kind of like the foreplay, you know? It's like, oh yeah, oh, I'm friends with this person on Facebook, but then when you meet them in person, that's when you kind of like think like my daughter's here, so you know I'm at home at my palace by the pool. So if you hear her crying, so you know it's just you know, a lot of the conferences, you know, I went to a conference in 1992, I don't know what year, 1993 or 4. And believe me, it was the most boring thing I've ever done in my life. But in the state of New Jersey, I had to go to that conference. So, you know, me and Taryn have always tried to make him cool. You know, Gaston just did a really good show, the IPCS in Miami. It was very, very, very good. But ours is ours. You know, it's boutique-y. It's small. It's very personal. We have a good vendor area. You know, if you think you're going to come to a conference and like the vendors are going to sell their stuff at free market prices, you're wrong. But I definitely think you'll get a good deal there. So try to bring some money for shopping, and you know, just have fun. It's definitely worth it, though.
Yeah, sorry if you hear that noise. It's just somebody's mowing the yard.
No, that's my phone,
Oh,
Jake. Yeah, I'm allowed to have. Yeah, I didn't want to go through my settings and turn it off. So
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. A lot of you guys see me as a marketing expert, and I am, and all that. But in college, I was a bouncer. I know how to have fun, and so if you want to see me have fun,
God, did he just say that? Oh God, he was a bouncer. What, at like a kiddie at like a 16 and under club?
No, dude, I've been in a lot of fights.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Let's keep this non-violent.
Yeah, I was keeping the bad guys out.
Yeah, no, that's good. But you know, it's like, you know, the good thing about permanent makeup, and you know, I had a class this weekend. We had, you know, 6, 7 students fly in. Some of them left last night. We all went out to dinner last night. It's like you gotta. I build relationships with people. Like the 2 girls that are here, you know, Tara Smith and Callie, and my friend November. She helped us out. It's like we've been in each other's lives for years, and you know, we all have nothing in common except for permanent makeup. And that's what you have to realize, you know, like what do I really have in common with an esthetician? Nothing business wise, but maybe we really get along. So permanent makeup's cool because it brings artists together. It brings tattoo artists, it brings estheticians, it brings nurses, it brings eyebrow shavers, waxers, whatever, shapers, whatever it is, you know, all together. Like Jen Boyd was a realtor, you know, and it's like we're all friggin' permanent makeup artists, and we all have it in common. And you might not like me, but you should learn from me. You know, you don't have to want to have a drink with me, or like I'm saying in general, like people are like, oh, that guy's kind of a dick. And I'm like, yeah, but I have knowledge and it's free. So you don't have to like me to learn something. And that's where, you know, that's where the permanent makeup world's getting a little weird now. It's like people want to train with people because they want to be their friend. If you come to my class, I'm going to work your ass off for 8 to 10 hours a day in a nice way. But I guarantee that when you leave there, my voice will resonate in your head forever. You go to some of these classes, these people walk in, kiss your ass all day. They don't judge. Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. And then you leave the class with a certificate. And, you know, that's just not my style. You know, I've helped a lot of people's career, and a lot of students have helped my career. Like you helped my career, Jake. I helped yours. Jen Boyd, you know, like Taryn, all these people have like brought so much into my life. So like an opportunity like America the Beautiful is really cool because you get to hang out with them, you know? That's the cool thing.
Yeah, for sure. So everybody's watching, wanting to know how they can win that ticket. So do you want me to tell them, or do you want to tell them?
No, go ahead. You tell them. I've already talked enough.
All right. So I got my handy dandy notebook so I don't forget on these videos. All right. So if you want to win that free ticket, and how much do you say the ticket's for? $19.97 or $2,000?
1999. Now, just so everyone's clear, it is one free ticket for entry for all 3 days, the party included. You do not get a hotel, you do not get an airfare, and I'm not carrying your luggage. So just so you know, it is only for an entrance ticket. This year we do not have VIP tickets. We felt that it kind of separated people a little last year. Some people like it's like, oh, I'm sitting in the front, you know, and it just wasn't our flow. So we want every single person that comes to our conference to be equal. You know, you can't, we didn't want someone to pay more and then kind of walk around with that VIP and like, oh, look at me, look at me. So this is for one ticket for the show for America the Beautiful. It's your responsibility to book your own airfare and book your own hotel. Now, everyone that's listening, the discounted rooms are running out. So if you're going to be that person that if you're thinking about affording this conference now and you don't win this ticket, the more you wait to buy a ticket and the more you wait till it gets closer, your airfare will be more airfare and the room will be more. The ticket price is not going to change, but your travel expenses will. So make sure if you think you're going, you book it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, tell them how to do it, Jake. Let's do it.
Yeah, if you want to win a free ticket plus wheel carrying all your luggage and buying all your drinks all week.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right. So first thing you're going to do is comment below on this post. And so whatever, this is going to be on PMU Marketer on this video. Comment ATB or something like that, America the Beautiful. That doesn't really matter, just one of those two things. And then here's the thing. We want to spread the wealth. We want to spread the knowledge. So tag 3 friends, and we prefer them to be permanent makeup artists. Sometimes when I run these giveaways for different things, people are like, well, what if
people tag somebody's grandmother won my class. I'm not even joking. And we had she's like, oh, that's my grandmother. I'm like, yeah, well, you cheated. So, Gammy Gam's not going to give you the class. So, yeah, just try to do it right. Tell them, Jake. Go ahead.
Yeah. And like, if you're like one of those few people that are like, oh, I don't know 3 permanent makeup artists. Well, me and Will both have groups that have anywhere from 5,000 to 20,000 permanent makeup hours. So go make some friends.
Wait, actually, my group has 31,000 and Jake has 2.7 thousand. So just so we clear that up. Okay, go ahead, Jake. Sorry to interrupt.
That's my page. My group has like 6,500.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah. So listen, I'm also going to make an announcement right now. When Jake kind of came on the scene, all these marketer guys in the beginning, they kind of creeped me out. And I'm just being honest. I was like, oh, who the fuck is this guy every day? Rah, 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 rah. And Jake's kind of mellowed out and calmed down. So, we're honored we're actually bringing Jake in as a speaker this year. I'm going to coach him. I'm going to dress him. He's going to look like a mini Will Anthony up there. And, he's having a booth there. So, all this stuff is super important, and we see a value so much in like what he does. So he's actually going to be a speaker on stage. So you're going to get to meet Jake also, not only there as a guest, but also he's going to be really involved with the conference. So his services work. I always make good money. I'm not rich, I'm not poor, but he has really booked out. We have a couple business, our studio, tattoo studio, my fiance's med spa, my business, my website. So, a lot of people are scared, but, come meet Jake, come hear what he has to see on stage, or, you can just watch these live videos every day. Kill yourself. Okay, go ahead, Jake.
Yeah, dude, I'm super excited about speaking. Yeah, let me finish my list before I forget this. But anyways, if you do come to the conference, I'm already preparing my speech, and it's not even going to be like a speech, like a presentation, and it's going to be the most valuable thing I've ever spoken. I'm not overselling myself either. I'm literally preparing for months for this. All right, so like we said, tag 3 friends, permanent makeup artist below it in the comments. Comment like America the Beautiful or ATB, and then the last thing we want you to do is also get on Instagram. So screenshot this video or this post, and then you're going to post it on your Instagram, preferably your business page, and then hashtag it ATB 2019. And what I'm going to do is we're going to pick one of the winners from those list of hashtags. And so there's 3 steps. And if you forget it, I'll post in the description when this video is up. Do you have anything to add to that, Will?
No, just remember, that the hashtag ATB 2019, that is how the winner is going to be picked. Also, like, look, like good vibes. Like we may be doing another contest to this, we may be giving away another ticket. It's like, I'm going to be giving away probably $10,000 worth of classes at the conference. Last year, I gave away 5 classes. I think this year alone, I've given almost $30,000 of classes. I give away giveaways all the time. And, sometimes people win them that could afford them, and that sucks. And some they're just lucky. And sometimes it's like a single mom with 2 kids that could afford to take in that class. They come down, they train, and they get better and they make more money, and that's the reality of it. So, just make sure if you don't know what a hashtag is, you just never know. Make sure you text Jake. Don't text me. Jake's handling his contest. But what I want to tell you is if you don't win the contest, don't wait for the next one, because like I said, this trip could cost you $2,500, $2,000 for the ticket, $400 ticket, okay, $2,800. You know, as the rooms go up and the airfare go up, and this isn't a selling point, it's just common sense. You know, like you just book your class. And again, if you want to find someone to room with, you could email me and maybe we'll find you someone. But the rooms are like $80. I think you should have your own space unless you know that person. You know, I've been to conferences where people are like, "Oh, I'm rooming with this lady. She showers every day till, you know, she showers at night at midnight. She, you know, drinks." So saving $40 a night on a room could definitely ruin your trip. So if you do need someone and you're strapped on cash, we'll find you someone. We just have no responsibility if that person's crazy or not, or if you're crazy. So I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we missed anything. If you have any questions, let me know. Like Will said, I'm going to be speaking at the conference. I'm going to be managing this giveaway. And so if you have any questions, just funnel it through PMU Marketer.
Yeah. And again, you know, let's get this thing going. You know, if you're coming, post about it, tell your friends, you know, like we're going to have a blast. And I do this party called it's called the Avocado. So we went to the IPS show. Gaston had this crazy party at the club. At the hotel, there was a little table outside in the parking garage shaped like an avocado. Well, I had about 60 people. We ordered Uber beer. I sent someone that we had like 10 cases of beer. We're hanging out, all permanent makeup artists. While Gaston's people are at the club partying, we were hanging out in the parking lot. So we're going to revisit the avocado. We're going to have a meet and greet probably on Fremont Street. You know, that's just everyone wants to go out, hang out. Again, if you've never, a lot of people have gone to Vegas and they've never even been to Fremont Street. So if you've never been to Fremont Street, you've never been to Las Vegas. Fremont Street is the most badass place for hanging out and having a good time. It's an absolute freak show. It's cool. So we're going to have a lot of good energy. Now, if you are attending the conference, you know, people come from not that the Midwest isn't, you know, not safe, but people come from the Midwest. People come from places where there's no crime. Just don't be wandering around Fremont Street without your friends. Don't be at a bar till 2 a.m. and try to walk home. You know, use common sense. So that's all something we're going to go over the first day of class. But, you know, it's super excited. So I think it's a $30 Uber ride from or $25 from the airport to Fremont Street. And I promise you, once you get to Fremont Street, you do not have to leave the area for all those days. There's that much. They kind of revamped it. There's that much better. There's all this good restaurants, good pizzerias, good crappy places, cute little boutique casinos. So Fremont Street is really cool. And the pool at the Golden Nugget has like that's like a slide with sharks and everything, and the party's going to be on top. So again, it's going to be a good party, and all the liquor's included in the party. And again, if you're going to come to the conference, I'm telling you, do not fly out till the 5th. Don't end the conference at 6 o'clock and book a flight because you're paying for the party anyway. So you might as well go, have a couple drinks, wake up hungover, get on the plane, sleep, and then go home to your kids and your annoying husband.
Sweet. Well, yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody. And thanks, Will, for giving me this opportunity.
No problem. We're going to we'll do like these lives every week or every other week until it gets closer. We're going to do one with Dario, one with Taryn, one with Mary. We're going to maybe bring some of the speakers on. So Jake's going to be in control of that. He's doing our marketing for the conference. So stay tuned for some really cool content. I'm going to Vegas tomorrow to do a couple meetings for this. So I will see you guys soon. Yep, the zip lining is cool, Tara. It's definitely cool. Just don't drink too much and go up there because I don't want to be underneath you. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Hit me up. You have any questions? You want to buy some cool stuff? Go to willanthonycosmetics.com. You want some badass training? Call me or text me. And if you want the real deal, no bullshit, hit me up and we'll talk in Messenger.
Sweet. If this giveaway post gets a lot of engagement, then I might do some kind of cool extra thing at the conference. So we'll see how it goes. Share the love.
Yeah, you know what, Jake? Maybe you can find some of those pictures from when you were a bouncer and you can autograph them at the conference. I would love to see what that looks like.
I'll jump out of a cake.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's even better. If you want tickets, it's americathebeautifulpmu.com. Or just email, hit me up and then, or hit Jake up but that's americathebeautifulpmu.com, right? Is that the website? Let me check it. I don't even know my own website. Hold on. I know it.
I was actually talking to someone today that's been in the industry like 15 years, and she said she's been to a ton of these things. and America the Beautiful was by far the most fun she's ever had.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not pretend. It's cool. Yeah. So the website is americathebbeautifulpmu.com. Now we just added Jake this year. Within the next couple of days, we're going to be uploading all the content. All the contracts are signed. We're really good business people. We want to make sure no one's added to the website before the contracts. Blah blah blah. So everything is good. So the website will be updated. There is a link on americathebbeautifulpmu.com so you could buy tickets for the conference and the link for the hotel. So if you have any problems, you can email me. Okay. I got to get packing. See you guys later. I'll text you later, Jake.
All right, sweet. See you guys.
Okay. Bye.